Know your value and don't give up.
Really take stock over these next 2 weeks and all the amazing other things you're going to do. Take stock of what you come into the room with, no matter what it is. I just sat down because I was already in the room. And I sat down with my perspective and my awareness and the things that I already had, and I began to sow.
I was one of the few black people in school. Let's not even talk about your class. Sometimes I was the only one in my biology class in high school. Just, and you walk in the room and you go, really? And it's exhausting.
So not only am I able to bring my new critical reading skills with me to school, I can also bring my knowledge of Black history to my American history classes and clarify when my teachers try to gloss over the mistreatment of African Americans in this country.
And really haven't ever that angry black woman say, yeah, I'm angry. Anger is a sign that something is wrong. And if you can live in this society and not think that anything is wrong, you cray.
One of the most powerful things that you can know is yourself. Because if you know yourself, then you can do almost anything.
What does that mean for you when you sit in these seats? What does it mean for you when you have these opportunities? Well, it means you need to show up, you need to show out, and you need to deliver. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
I am Carla Jones Brown, and I am the critical writing instructor for At the Well 2018. I would say the ultimate goal of the critical writing class is to prepare students for a graduate level experience where they are getting intense reading assignments, and they are asked to respond and to analyze and to grapple with the text in a way that demonstrates what they're interested in, but also that shows how they're able to take that text apart and put it back together and express themselves in a way that is meaningful, but also that has all of the academic structures that is required.
And for the participants of From the Fire, I need you to know that no matter where you are on your journeys, my hope is that From the Fire, the experience at From the Fire, will give you a boost to take whatever the next steps in your lives are going to be. Wherever you are in your journey, it is never too late. And the fact that we have a group of individuals who have the vision to start a program like At the Well, who have a vision to start programs like From the Fire, can only be a profoundly encouraging dynamic for our young people, and in the case of From the Fire, our young men.
As a pioneering Black actor, what advice do you have for the first class of From the Fire as to how we open doors for others?
And I'm trying to figure this out. That's why I'm looking at young people. I did the film Boots Riley because he has imagination in it. He brings in the issue of race, issue of class, the issue of labor, because the system itself has a way of introducing a few in. But it also has something to say about the rest of us.
I'm here today because I want to remind you of the fact that every single one of you is the star of your own movie. And what does that mean? It means don't look right, don't look left. Don't look on Instagram or Twitter to figure out what you should be doing.
The most powerful moments to me was when I was sitting down speaking with Isaiah Washington, and he was telling me how positive it's been for him to be around other Black males. That really touched my heart. I actually went in my room because I shedded a tear.
I'm all about brotherhood. I think the first thing I noticed when I met these young men is I had to think of ways to keep us together, and I thought of things like handshakes, high fives, the way we talk to each other, the way we greet each other. I wanted them to have 2 weeks of not only learning and teaching, but family and friendship. And I think that that's one thing we've accomplished as counselors. We put these young boys together, not only for these 2 weeks, but for the rest of their life.